In today's video, I'm going to answer a very important question for a lot of roofing business owners. Should you have roofing in your roofing business name? I'm going to give you 5 reasons why having roofing in the roofing business name is absolutely crucial, and one scenario when it really doesn't make any difference. First, I wanted to start with why would people in the roofing business would not have roofing in their name. Actually, if you don't know, if you're from outside of the industry or maybe a newbie, or you actually don't know everything about business yet, the answer is very, very simple. People don't put roofing in their name because they're trying to save on the workers' compensation insurance. See, roofing is very, very risky business because we're in the roofs, and in construction trades, it's one of the most expensive work compensation policies out there. For the company, for the business owner to get a good coverage, it costs more money than in flooring, painting, or general contractor. So to save money, a lot of business owners go easy route and they pretty much don't put roofing in their name to save money. Also, storm restoration contractors trying to get overhead and profit from insurance companies, and they also want to be looked as general contractor. I don't think neither point are big enough or valuable enough or can offset benefits of having roofing in the name, but I can see how is it important for business owners to A, save money, and B, to make more money by charging insurance company for being general contractor versus just a roofing sub. I think you can get away if you do have roofing business, like we have roofing in our name and we actually do get overhead and profit, and I don't think we're losing money because our work comp is more. Before I give you 5 reasons to have roofing in your name, I'm going to give you one scenario when it doesn't really matter. So if your business does not rely on phone calls, if you don't care for referrals, if you're not looking for maybe residential jobs, pretty much if you have some kind of marketing, maybe it's a B2B, maybe you work for a general contractor, a big multi-billion dollar company who just feeds you jobs, maybe you work for insurance company and insurance companies you're marketing, then I have to say it doesn't really matter. You can enjoy benefits of saving your insurance if that's a big deal for you. If you don't really need to market your business, if you're pretty much B2B, somebody feeds you jobs, you don't care what people think, you don't care if people find you online or they don't, if you don't really care if your phone rings more, you already have plenty of jobs, then it's irrelevant. You're a great marketer, you made it, I salute you. I'm glad you find that one spot that you pretty much forever protected and you're always gonna have jobs, maybe because it's management company giving you jobs, general contractor, insurance company, whoever it is. Good for you, you made it. Everything I'm gonna say, it's irrelevant. You can pretty much move on. You don't have to watch the rest of the video. For the rest of you guys, if you're a residential contractor and you're really trying to grow B2C, business to consumer, and you want people to find you, listen very carefully because all 5 steps are very, very important. Number 1, roofing is very, very competitive. In each city, like in Minneapolis, we have 3,000 contractors. So roofing is competitive. How are you gonna compete for roofing jobs if you don't have roofing in a name? Because point number 1 is, guys, it's what people search. People most likely gonna search something like Minneapolis roofing, your city, and the service they're looking for. And if you don't have it in your name, your chances actually to show up minimal. Now, you still can show up, and a lot of people do. They go with the exteriors, they go with the construction, and there's a lot of variation. The problem is people don't search for that. People don't go Minneapolis construction if they need a roof. They search for roofer, roofing, and stuff like that. Having those in the name are extremely beneficial because it clicks. Again, why does it click? For example, I have ice dam business, and I have ice dams in the name of the company, Ice Dam Liquidator. So all the roofing companies in my town actually offer ice dam services, but I benefit from free marketing on Google because when people search and they see ice dam in the name, we're actually like top 3 companies in town in the wintertime. I beat everybody else who just have the service on their website. Why? Because I have it in my name, people search it, it clicks, it just connects the dots, and I get a call. So if you want to get more roofing calls, you have have to do what's good for the search. And if people search roofing, don't go with the exteriors, construction, or anything else. Go with the roofing. Reason number 2 to go with the roofing, because it makes you a specialist. It makes you an expert. You look like an expert. Have you ever followed somebody with a big magnet on the trunk when it says like drywall, painting, concrete, fences, roofing? There's nothing they don't do. And you're like, really? You're gonna do all of it? And I firmly, guys, believe that we offer more services, and sometimes we choose broader name because we're not secure about our future. We think, okay, I want to be in the roofing business, but if it's not gonna go really well, I still can paint, I can lay floors, I can maybe build fences. And I see a lot of weird names like Alex Roofing and Fences, Roofing and Painting, Roofing, and those are, guys, come from our insecurities. If you really want to do another trade, just freaking create another brand, another service. Put your name, that search, like, you know, Alex Roofing, Alex Painting, run it as a completely different company, like what I did with IceDam Liquidators and Stormgroup Roofing, 2 different companies. It's not Stormgroup Roofing and IceDam removal service. I'm not going to confuse my customers, so stop being insecure. When you actually narrow down, I believe that doing less is doing more. The less services you do and offer, and the shorter your name is, the more of that one service you can do. So once you actually put it, maybe remove construction because it's broad, it doesn't stand for anything. Think about this. In the previous video, I mentioned that BBB has 6 million inquiries for roofers per year. That's a lot of inquiries, but they also have 5 million inquiries for general contractors. Well, how can 5 million searches for contractors can compete in roofing when they don't have roofing in the name? Do you think 6 million people who search for roofer will actually look at all the contractors on the BBB? No. People want to find experts, and having a name of your service in your business name helps you with that. Reason number 3, I personally think that roofing looks good. It sounds good. It's a good name for any business. I mean, you can do GBA if you want, but I recommend you to come up with something catchy, not taken. There is so many aspens, and like there's some names, they just keep repeating themselves. Like, for example, I think we have pretty original name, Stormgroup Roofing. We actually kind of dominate the search in both storm damage. If homeowner would do storm damage contractor and Stormgroup Roofing comes up, kind of makes sense. And if they actually go and type roofing and Stormgroup Roofing comes up, also makes sense. Again, not Stormgroup Exteriors, not Stormgroup Construction. If I would be a general contractor and I would do, you know, $1 million project, it didn't really matter, but I wanted to dominate roofing, and I do dominate the roofing category in my city, and I wish you will learn this trick. And the roofing sounds cool, it's not bad, it's good for the business name, I don't think it's gonna ruin yours. When I was writing content for this video and to try to explain to you why roofing is so important, I actually called our sponsor Josh Kortner with the Contractor Choice Agency and asked him some questions to help you understand how it all works in numbers. So I asked Josh, he does insurance for my companies, one of them, like we have several policies, one of the best insurance company out there. And I asked him this question. I said, Josh, if I have $500,000 extra in business or $500,000 at all, how much more will I pay if I have roofing in my name and versus I'm just general contractor? And he told me right away, this is a rough number, but he didn't think much. He said, you will save $2,500 or $5,000, or it will cost you anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000. So as a marketer, I can actually put numbers against that now, right? So what if I tell you that you can get at least 4 more leads per month if you actually have roofing in your name? It's a fact. Your phone will ring more, and it's actually a very, very conservative number. If you get 4 more leads per month just because you have roofing in your name, with a 50% closing rate, you will get 2 more jobs per month. 2 more jobs per month ends with a 24 jobs per year extra, with the average ticket being about $10,000. Boom, you're gonna do about $240,000 in sales extra per year just having roofing in your name. Obviously you have to do a few things with that, but just exposure itself will generate more calls. Now, with a 10% net profit, you're gonna make about $24,000 on that $240,000 extra in business that you picked up. And maybe you're a $2 million company and extra $240,000 doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm telling you, it's a good money right there. Now, let's say you're on the higher end. It costs you $5,000 to add roofing to your name. Your work comp policy a little bit more than just being a GC. but you literally comparing 5,000 to 24,000. So you guys decide for yourself. For me, it's no brainer. I actually can testify to this number. This is very accurate, and once you have roofing in your name, good things will start happening to you. If you're one of those guys who made decisions about marketing, especially name or branding decisions based on what accountant or insurance agents told them, please rethink. I highly recommend you talk to Josh, get consultation, get on a call with him. This guy is absolutely amazing. He recently did auto policy for my business because we have auto accident last year and nobody would insure us. And he saved me about $10,000 on auto insurance. This is one of the guys I endorse for insurance. I want you to be in good hands. I will never, did I say good hands? Also, oh my God. Anyway, so be in good hands. Josh will take care of you. It takes a lot for me to promote somebody, and I only promote good guys. But this is marketing video. This is not promoting Josh per se. But if you need that advice, call him. He will tell you exactly how much money you will be saving or paying more. And me and you can do some numbers, how much more business you can get if you add roofing to your business. Let's get to the point number 4. Reason number 4, and this is one of the most important ones, it helps you and your business to rank high. So if you start doing what I'm doing, like having a YouTube channel, having good website, once you start having roofing in your business name, in your domain name, in your YouTube name, Google gonna start recognizing, and everywhere you go, you know, Facebook, social, roofing, before you know it, you're dominating in the rankings for your business. Try to compete with that if you don't. Try to compete with that with something like exteriors. People just don't search for it, they don't care for it, like Google doesn't care for it. If you would only know how much searches roofing does versus like exteriors, for example, you will be blown away. So don't waste your marketing dollars. If you want to rank high, have roofing in every entity, everywhere you can possibly put it in your marketing. And the reason number 5, I'm just a cheap guy when it comes to marketing. I like to save money. Having roofing in your name will save you marketing dollars. It's so much harder to promote something that kind of like taken out of place. You know, if you're a hustler, you can build a brand. If you're a door knocker, and you can say, Dmitry, it doesn't really matter. I don't care about the name of the company. It can be DL Construction. Well, I get it. Good for you. It's true. You can do it and you can build it. You can spend millions on advertising, or you can be super aggressive in your sales and you can build your network and your email list and your Facebook campaigns and all of that with any name. But I'm just telling you this, when you have roofing in your name, you will save money on marketing, guaranteed. Those are my 5 tips why you should have roofing in your name. Hope it helps somebody. If you're wondering if your name is good, let's treat comments for this video as a poll. Ask for feedback, you know, maybe start brainstorming, change your name, comment below. We'll jump to brainstorm. We have amazing audience. We'll help you come up with a better name if you don't like yours right now. I'll see you guys in the next video.